Welcome to this guided meditation on bringing it all together into one comprehensive mindfulness meditation. For a more detailed explanation about how to do this, why we do this, please read your meditation handbook. Okay, I welcome you to arrange yourself in a comfortable, seated, upright position. You can let your hands relax in your lap. Take a moment to adjust your posture so that you're balanced from side to side and balanced front to back. And then if it's comfortable for you, you can lower your gaze or close your eyes. When beginning a meditation, it's helpful to set an intention, to say to oneself, this is a time for meditation. I am not planning on spending my time reminiscing or thinking about the future, but I am practicing mindfulness. I am practicing being aware of the present moment, aware of what's happening inside and outside of me. And then we can bring ourselves into our body, get a sense of our body sitting here, get a sense of the dimensions, the weight and the structure of our body. And relax. We might take a moment to be aware of the environment that we're in, the space, hearing the sounds around us, noticing temperature and breeze, sensing who's with us, and feeling our place in this space. And then we can take some time to relax our body. It's very important to bring as much ease and relaxation to the body during a meditation as possible. We probably won't achieve a perfect relaxation, but intentionally welcoming places in our body to soften and relax assists in concentration, assists in mindfulness. So relax around your eyes, relax your forehead. Welcome the muscles in your jaw and around your mouth to soften and relax. Soften and relax in the throat and the shoulders, the chest and the heart, and down through the belly, all through the back and through the hips and the legs, all the way down to the toes. And relax your arms and your hands. Bring a note of kindness and tenderness to yourself, recognizing your effort, your earnestness, your sincerity, your innate goodness. And then to begin connecting with the breath as well as regulating our nervous system into a calmer place. It's helpful to begin with a few long, deep breaths. So breathe in through the nose and down into the belly. filling up through the ribs to the top of the throat. And exhaling gently and slowly, extending your exhalation so that it's about twice as long as the inhalation. Slow, slow exhalation. And at your own pace, take another full breath in through your nose. And again, exhale slowly, slowly. Further relaxing the body, releasing remaining tension and stress. And at the end of the last exhalation, allow your breathing to resume its natural rise and fall. Allowing the breath to arrive and depart in its own way. Releasing the need to control or manage or regulate the breath. And as you're feeling the breath in your body, it can be helpful to use a quiet mental note, such as in or out. In, out, in, out. Or if you're working with the breath in the abdominal area, you can use the mental note of rising, falling, rising, falling. There may be sounds in the environment that call your attention away from the breath. You can allow yourself to notice the sounds, perhaps using a quiet mental note of hearing, and being present to those sounds. When the sounds have faded or no longer draw your interest, gently bring your attention back to your breath. In, out, rising, falling. Shortly into a meditation, it's extraordinarily common that thinking begins to take over and draw us away from the breath. So you can notice that thinking is happening, thinking, and then come back to the breath, returning your attention in a very gentle, kind way. Or you can let thinking be in the background, allowing your breath to be in the foreground. Or you simply can listen or watch the thinking that's happening as you would with sounds in the environment. And then come back to being with your breath. If a sensation in the body becomes strong enough to pull your attention away, then allow your mindfulness to freely travel to that area of sensation in your body. And let that be the new object of your meditation. Exploring the sensation with curiosity. If at some point it feels like the meditation is getting tense or restless, or you feel sleepy, you can bring a little bit of balance and adjustment in by taking a full deep breath in and exhaling slowly as a reset. Or you might do this several times. With experience and repetition in meditation, an additional layer to begin to observe is how you're relating to the meditation itself. If you are an experienced meditator, notice what kind of disposition or reactivity you tend to bring to your practice. And importantly, how you talk to yourself internally about how you're meditating. Is the voice that you talk to yourself with, is it kind, forgiving, supportive? Is it judgmental, harsh, negative, defeatist? Notice that as well, because the way we relate to our meditation is usually a mirror of how we relate to people and events in our life. If you become drowsy, you can lengthen through the spine and pull your shoulders back. If you've become tense, you can relax a little bit. And you can always come back to your in-breath and your out-breath. Very, very simple. In a way, all we're doing is becoming aware of what's happening as it's happening, both internally and externally. And for the last few minutes of the practice, release the effort to meditate completely. And just sit there without trying to meditate. Abide. abiding and dwelling, simply sitting. To close the meditation, I'll ring the bell and continue to maintain mindfulness by listening to the sound of the bell through the end of the tone. Take a full breath in. Exhale slowly, and as you do so, you can open your eyes or lift your gaze. And then I welcome you to join me in bringing the palms together before the heart and bowing, honoring our time and effort together in this practice.